Hey there. So I haven't posted to this channel in a really long time, and there's been a lot going on, and so I just thought I would every now and then just check in and let you guys know what's happening. So let's see. First of all, I started doing yoga. And actually my 18-year-old daughter tells me that it's not really yoga, it's stretching. But I'm gonna include the link in the comments, and then you'll be able to see for yourself. It's very gentle, but it's kind of unlocked a whole bunch of stuff for me. It seems really logical, like, yeah, you're getting older, you should stretch. But I'm a pretty stubborn old gal. So it took me a really long time to get on the stretching yoga bandwagon. So anyway, I'm on it, and as a result, guess what? Your girl's running again. Like running. Like sub 12-minute pace running. Yeah. And so big ups to Knox Robinson and iFit and Nordic Track and all that, because the treadmill was really kind of the key to all that for me. We got a treadmill maybe a month and a half ago, and so I was like, oh, look, here's a program called Run Your First 5K, which isn't really my first 5K since I've run a marathon, but it's my first 5K in a really long time. So I'm like doing the program, and first it's like all nice and gentle, and you're walking in. Oh, how about a burst of 15 seconds of running? Oh yeah, how about 30 seconds? Then y'all, one day, like, I don't know, maybe not even halfway in, he's like, okay, yeah, so now we're gonna do a nice, what did he call it? A recovery jog. And I'm like, motherfucker, you're not fooling anybody, you're still running. But hey, I went with it, and lo and behold, I found that I could run the whole entire time, 30 minutes. Can I just tell you, the first time I ran 15 minutes without stopping, I am not even exaggerating when I say that I stood on that treadmill and cried like a baby. Now, I know I might get some hate for this, because there's probably some youngins who are going to be like, the hell's the matter with you? Why are you crying about running? It's because it's like, first of all, it's because it's part of my identity. I'm an athlete. I may not look like an athlete right now, although to some people I probably do, but I'm an athlete, I'm a runner, I'm a distance runner. And not being able to run has felt like I just haven't felt like myself. I've given up so many things. Like, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do any kind of recreational drugs, I don't, whatever. I don't eat sugar, like I've given up so many things, and running is like the one thing I have that like is a little bit of a, I don't know, it's a little bit of like there is a runner's high, there's a little bit of an escape, there's a little bit of a stress release. It's like all those things wrapped into one nice, shiny, healthy bow. And you don't really understand that unless you're a runner. Sorry. But anyway, so I got that back. And also the other thing that's really exciting is, like, I've been feeling like this new version that I have been claiming and that I have been manifesting for this many years, 10 years or whatever, is emerging. And so being on that treadmill running is like, here she is. You know what I mean? So that's really exciting. And then the next thing that happened was, through a series of events, which I don't want this video to be 40 minutes long, so I'm not gonna like go through the whole long version of the story, I was led to try this new program, which isn't actually new. It's like rebranded. It used to be Medifast, which just the name itself sounds really not very healthy, but it's now called Optavia. And I know, before you say it, I've tried like everything under the sun. I've tried juice fasting, I've tried Ideal Protein twice, I've tried paleo, I've tried Whole30, I've tried Atkins, I've, whatever, Purium, Isogenics, you name it, I've tried it. But it's not really like whether or not the program itself, whatever it is, the protocol works. It's like whether you're ready for it. And the truth of the matter is, for the last year, when I've been like kind of quiet, like especially on social media and everything, like it's like the phrase that has been just like coming up again and again for me is that it's like I've been preparing the soil. And so when things are happening underground, like the bud might not have burst through the soil yet, but stuff is happening underground. And so that's kind of how it's been. I've been working with a trainer consistently for a year and a quarter. And, I started out that I was working with her 5 days a week, training with her 5 days a week. And now I'm training with her 3 days a week. But now 3 days a week I'm running. And on the 7th day, no, I don't rest. On the 7th day I play tennis. And on the days that she trains me, because it's a short, like 20-30 minute workout, I also hike about 3 miles. And consistently, I was in the practice of logging my food and sending it to her. And so I had target percentages. Wasn't super, it didn't feel super restrictive. So moving to Optavia, a lot of the habits that you have to adopt in order to be successful in the program, I've already adopted. And yeah. So I'm chronicling that whole journey on another channel, which I'll put the link in the comments for that too. That's the Skyrocket channel. But spoiler alert, I lost 8.3 pounds in the first week. So that was really motivating. And it not only is motivating, but it also, it wasn't very hard to do either, because it was just like a slight kind of notch on the dial above what I was already doing. My trainer's on board, my doctor's on board, and yeah, it's about damn time. Like, I'm ready to be not just, healthy and strong, which I kind of have been all along, but also to feel free, to have the flexibility and the lightness of being, to be able to do all the things that I want to do. So, another little secret, my son is turning 10 in a couple weeks, and I don't want to give his birthday out on the internet, but anyway, and I am going to surprise him with a jet skiing birthday extravaganza, and a couple of his friends are coming. So we'll try and get some footage of that too, and I'll put that up here. But in the meantime, I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on. We are working on having some programming happen on the DL. We're gonna have some clubhouse chats, and we're gonna, just have some stuff happening that y'all can be a part of. And so put a note in the comments if you want to see more stuff from us. I know there have been some of you that I've seen or talked to IRL that have said you want more. So what do you want to talk about? What do you want me to talk about? What's going on? Anyway, that's what's up. So, okay, here's what I have to do. I have to put in the comments the stretching video and also the link to the Skyrocket channel. If I forgot anything, let me know. Otherwise, I'll try to post again soon.